Hey, welcome back to the series for CoD 2003, Call of Duty 1, and this is the 5th episode. Let's see what happens. That still looks like a balaclava. And these pins are pretty cool too. Alright. So right into the next mission, I guess. I finally changed the toggle ADS so the game will feel a little more normal. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. So, fresh mind on the game today. I'm enjoying this game quite a bit. I think it's pretty good. Now, I don't know what's up with all these leg spikes. I don't know if that's the accuracy of the gun or not, but anyway. I would have died of that grenade, please. Okay. Couldn't tell if that was him. I'm not sure I got that guy, but I'm kind of more concerned with getting this health. If he comes up behind us, that's just how it is, I guess. Man, I can't get him. And I'm stressing about the guy behind us so bad. You know, I'm starting to not really enjoy the overuse of these turrets. Yeah, I feel like they use them a little bit too much in this game. Oh, my demons are dead. What do I do here? Oh, there's a panzer. Nope. Oh yeah, I changed my bites. I changed F to melee, and like, where's the weapon I was using? I think things are oh, we're good. Is there a really specific angle, maybe? Okay, there we go. I hope he has health in here. Oh, fuck me, dude. He's getting a little Skechers. Took too much damage from that turret over there. So, as we get into the episode here, I'll, you know, talk about different shit, but I'm curious, how's everyone's weekend going? Does anyone celebrate Halloween? I was doing pumpkins yesterday, and I realized, or I remembered, a lot of cultures don't actually do Halloween. And that could be within your own country too. That doesn't just need to be like, you know, in other countries. Which I think is kind of interesting. I don't know. It is well that war is so terrible, or we should get too fond of it. Robert E. Lee. So, I've been prepping the pumpkin seeds. Oh, sorry, it's not dead. I was wondering if this is the guy there. Yeah, I've been prepping the pumpkin seeds, and it's been quite a trial. this time. Where did that guy go? I keep seeing people. I'm gonna say old game and call it that. So you can tell I'm playing a little more safe, trying to take a lot less damage this time. I don't want to die. I was rewatching the other episodes, and there's a couple things that kind of stood out to me that are important to me. First thing, game's too loud and also still too quiet. So, you know, the compressor is even more, like, aggressive this time on the game, which I don't even want to compress the game, but, cause, you know, I think the dynamic range of the original art is usually what you should be going for, but, it was really bad, man. Like, I don't know. So, yeah, that's been changed a little bit. And then I also put a compressor on my mic because sometimes I go a little bit too quiet, and I think I'm hearable, and it's like it's the volume that I actually am going. So I'm not like overly egreged by it, but I did get some feedback that maybe it'd be nice to always hear me over the game, no matter like what kind of volume I put my voice at, or proximity to the mic, I guess. So I cut the dynamic range a little bit. I made everything a little bit closer, but it's not, you know, there still should be dynamic range. I do prefer this gun. Evidently, I'll see in time. Like I need to finish the recording to look at it. I did a little test beforehand, but you know, this game has thrown a lot of curveballs. There's going to be more. It's kind of the rule of thumb for me. This game is extremely hard to record and to get set up. But I think I kind of found my stride on 3 and 4. I found 1 and 2 to be a little embarrassing. Like, they're not up to the quality standard I would normally hold myself in life, but that's perfectly fine, I think. Like, honestly, my main problem with starting the YouTube stuff wasn't like really, it was nerves. It wasn't like, oh, what's the quality gonna be like? So I need to make sure to keep that in mind and just, you know, uploading those 2 episodes would have never happened if I didn't think like, you know what, we're gonna fail a little bit. That's okay.
Still alive? Well, good. That's
So.
Good for you. We must get out of here quickly before the artillery starts again.
The artillery's literally still going. Anyway, I'll read the quote, and then I think I might actually get into that. There will one day spring. Okay, in my head I was thinking spring the season, and I was like, that makes no damn sense. Anyway, there will one day spring from the brain of science a machine of force so fearful in its potentialities, so absolutely terrifying, that even man, the fighter, who will dare torture and death in order to inflict torture and death, will be appalled and so abandon war forever. Thomas A. Edison. I believe we saw this quote in like episode 1, right? But also, I mean, this is referring to the nuke. Obviously, like, Edison has nothing to do with the nuke, I assume, but like, as far as Oppenheimer is concerned, but I don't know. This beckons to the nuke. I wonder if we're gonna go through Japan. If we're gonna do like how far we're gonna go. I don't really know. I assume we're just gonna stay in Europe though. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, one of these massive blocks of text. I'll pause for a second. Feel free to pause and read it. Cool. So yeah, as I was saying, approaching the Otter River. I wonder if there's otters here. Oh my god, it is like Medal of Honor. So, tank turned the base of the tank to line up with the turret. Follow this guy. So, I think there's something where sometimes you got to do the thing that's the hardest, and for me it was just starting. So figuring all this stuff out, yeah, I could have done it. It would take me some time, but it really wouldn't be the end of the world. But like I said earlier, I just think it's a little more important to just get it started for me, man. And if it's scuffed, that's fine. Like, people can look at it and be like, damn, this isn't the series I want, but eventually, you know, maybe I'll put out enough content that I'm proud of and that I think is, like, amazing that, you know, not saying that 3 or 4 amazing they aren't, but eventually maybe I could put out enough content that I'm really, like, happy with that, it'll kind of bury that stuff, first thing, and second of all, if somebody doesn't give me the time of day for episode 1 and 2, that's okay. Maybe they'll see episode 5 first and be like, damn, the quality is so much, like, it's like solid, man. You know? And then, machine gun on your tank. Is it pressing 1 or 2? Well, automatic. They fire at troops. Okay. Anyway. I don't know, maybe they'll find this episode first, and I'll be proud of it, and then later they'll go back and see those, and they'll be like, well, it's fine, it gets better. It does get better commonly, I like to think so. But, like, you know, there also is the same problem of, it's just an hour-long episode of not being that great. So maybe I should have, I don't know, shoulda, woulda, coulda. There's a whole lot of things. I've thought about this quite a bit. I think the lesson for me and the lesson from probably most people should be getting is you should just kind of relax. Do the hard things first. Once that happens, it's only easy shit. And you just coast, man. Everyone's scuffed. Everyone's a little weird. If you're a child, you'll realize when you become an adult that even adults are scuffed and weird and always awkward. And nothing really changes. So, just, it's okay to kind of be weird sometimes. The real person that's awkward is the guy that recognizes the room is awkward. He's the guy that made it awkward. I don't know how to... that worked out. I don't know how to use the machine gun. It like tried to tutorialize me, but my ass was not paying attention. I don't know. My favorite thing so far with the videos is just I find myself alone sometimes, not anything to do, and it gives me something to do. Gives me like a purpose. Communicating with my peers over it. Some of them think that they're really good, and it's what they want. They wanted to watch on YouTube for a while, and they didn't have that. That's kind of the purpose. That's kind of what I wanted to do. I just wanted to make someone else feel good. Even if it's like laughing at me for saying 506 or 5B6 when it was 506, or you know what have you. That's okay. It's meant to entertain and give someone a better day. And I'm glad that even maybe on my personal scale, I've accomplished what I kind of wanted to do. Yeah. I had a couple goals, and so far all of them have been met mostly. The only thing I guess that wasn't originally in May, I planned on playing Firewatch first, and you know, feel free to say in the comments if you're like, damn, I'd rather watch Firewatch or something. Maybe you're fitting that vibe, or maybe you just enjoy Firewatch more. I don't know, but I do want to play through all the Call of Duties. I think it sounds like a fun idea, and I do enjoy the games, and I know I'm going to push forward to do that for sure. But yeah, I was originally going to do one take for Firewatch because that's normally what I like to do. I like to watch one take full playthroughs, like something like ridiculous, but not when it was streamed. I don't like streaming content. But anyway, let's continue with the quote. Live as brave men, and if fortune is adverse, front its blows with brave hearts. Cicero. Okay. I don't know about this Live as brave men, and if fortune is adverse, front its blows within brave hearts. I don't know, that's a little more like whimsical than I feel as if the game has given us, to be honest. Oh my god, dude. Better evolution than 2042. It's actually kind of embarrassing. Better than Battlefield 6 in some regards. I thought Battlefield 6 would have like the finals evolution, but it just didn't, so. It's fine. Does he have a Panzer? He does. I do recommend, by the way, going back to the pumpkin seed stuff. Just try it. You know, if you're already doing pumpkins, it's not a bad thing to spend your time taking out the seeds, prepping them, even if it's just for the solemn activity. It doesn't need to be for, you know, the reward of the pretty good pumpkin seeds. I don't necessarily know what I'm getting hit by. I'm kind of just gonna ignore it. I don't believe there's any health bags like the rest of the game. This crosshair's a little off. No, that's okay. Let's hope they don't shoot me. Oh no. If I get hit, do I die, man? I'm like so low. I really don't want to. Oh, that guy's alive. These trees falling down is also really cool, man. I can't remember how old this game is. It's 22 years old. Like, it's really damn old. Like, at this time, not even everyone even had a cell phone. And it's like kind of gorgeous for how old it is, to be honest. It looks amazing. In war, there is no substitute for victory. General Douglas, I don't know if it's Mick or Mac. Just waiting for input for that. I don't know. I'm not gonna look it up. I think it's more entertaining if I don't. I find with old games, they usually have one thing that's really amazing about them, and then everything else is really bad.
Since June of 1944, the Allies have made enormous advances through Europe, sweeping through much of France, Belgium, and Holland, almost to the banks of the Rhine. Much of their success must be credited to the Russians, who, at Stalingrad, during the winter of 1943, destroyed many of the Germans' best panzer divisions. On the Eastern Front, the Russians have continued to push the Germans back through Russia and much of Poland, and will soon be on the banks of the Oder River and the border of Germany. The situation for the Germans has grown desperate. Allied bombers have reduced many major German cities to rubble. The German Air Force, the Luftwaffe, is a mere shadow of the power it once was, and can do little to stop the bombers, much less fight the Allied armies. The Kriegsmarine, the German Navy, is mostly sunk, its U-boats destroyed, and its sailors pressed into the army. However, the enemy refuses to surrender. Unable to stop the Allied advance, Hitler has turned to vengeance weapons, the V-1, and now the V-2 rockets.
I feel really bad
These
for the German
rockets,
people.
although some of the most advanced weapons of the war, are too inaccurate to hit military targets. Instead, They are being used to terrorize London.
So I don't know, like, if you guys know, like, way too much about World War II, but they would, if you weren't in their group, they would, like, hang you. Like, in the village and, like, put signs on you calling you, like, coward and stuff. Just sad, man. Like, every soldier's forced to fight, right? Like, it's just kind of sad. January 15th, 1945, northeast of Bastogne, Belgium. A few weeks ago, the enemy broke through our lines in the Ardennes, and the 101st, it's not D this time, was rushed into battle to hold the town of Bastogne. Well, they're still holding Bastogne, surrounded on all sides and taking quite a beating. We are dug in around a captured German bunker called Festung Licon. Is it Licon? I don't know. The enemy holds 2 more bunkers on the other side of the bridge. Between us and them are minefields, a frozen stream, and a bridge. At least 2 enemy artillery guns have our attack route zeroed in. I hate the way he spells that, but that's okay. We are attacking those bunkers today. There's a lot of new faces in the trenches these days. I have a feeling there will be even more after today. So, quick question: do the mines get there before or after the trenches? Because it could be before, and then they're like, "Well, I can't cross this, so might as well dig in."
So I know you know what to do.
I don't know.
But indulge me.
It's fully again.
Quickly, cover your buddies. Don't bunch up. For heaven's sake, don't stop till we reach those.
Kind of glad to be done with Russian missions. They're not very fun. I like watching these like pack of rats do their little huddle. Look. That guy's an idiot. There's like literally signs everywhere, man. Just pay attention. Oh, they're not rat running anymore. I'm not going as close as he did. That's pretty sketchy. Just a reminder, I can't sprint, by the way. I was talking with my girlfriend the other day, and there was a joke we made where I was saying one of these days someone is gonna find these videos, and they're gonna leave a comment. Okay, one day, like just at least one person is probably gonna find it, and the first thing they're gonna damn type is, "Why aren't you sprinting?" You can't sprint in this game. You can't sprint in a lot of old games. And so something about map design, which is something I will talk about later too when I'm reviewing the game. I think something really important to know is, like, the more movement options you give a player, the harder it is to make map design. It's very simple. There's a level of pacing that they strive for when making a map. If you move faster, or you have multiple movement options, they can't set reliable pacing. Like, they can assume you'll sprint, but, like, not really. In reality, they can't really assume anything. So, this guy's blocking me like Chris. Stop. Okay, so, and I mean that in many ways. So, like, adding sliding, for example, it changes how people interact with corners. So how I'm interacting with corners is I'm, like, going up to the corner and waiting. I should have salted my soldering. I go up to a corner and I wait for them to peek me for a second. When they peek me, I shoot. I keep pressing F. Maybe I shouldn't have changed my minds. With sliding, you're more likely to interact with the corner by sliding, and then once you discover, oh wow, sliding feels pretty good, you'll try to find other ways of peeking the corner. So another way is, for example, like jump shotting, right? Like jump shotting existed back at this time, but it wasn't as serious because, well, there's movement and accuracy, first of all. Second of all, it wasn't something that people were really worried about. That's not how they worried about interacting with games. It's not about how you peek the corner. It's about just, having a good time. And every time you add a mechanic that's like the sliding on corner, it just changes the game. In, like, many other ways. So, I personally really enjoy, I'm going to keep doing that, not having sliding in games. As far as sprinting goes, I like it in Halo. I don't think I like it in this game necessarily, but Where is he? Found him. I don't understand these panzers, man. They don't want to go where I am. Okay. Yikes. There has to be a different... Do they mean this guy? Get on this guy? Oh, God, it's slow. Wait, don't look at me. No! What? Okay, get on the gun first. Get on the gun first. They call it an 88 like I'm supposed to know. Okay, so I gotta kill these guys really fast. I love that ping sound. It's so cool, man. Okay, okay. Oh no. Okay, nice. How long is the... Okay. Cool. I was matching when I was one, man. I was a little scared right there.
Great job on this.
That made me nervous, man. You start seeing like the turret pivot into reload.
We've done it.
He was commemorating somebody, but I don't know who. I wasn't paying attention. He conquers who endures. Perseus. They're doing a lot of like Mediterranean fellows. Alright, once again, this is a wall of text. I just can't be asked. I don't feel like it holds a lot of story or anything in it. Probably does. I don't know. Maybe I'll read it for the first time. Screw it, right? 1 out of 50,000 sheets. Sounds like a lot of money to print this much. To 3 troopers, 2 SAS. Intention. 1. Objective. Yeah, no, I'm not reading this. Sorry, buddy. I'll give you a second to read it. It's terrible, man. Maybe I should just read the notes. Like, first launches is September 1944. SAS reports over 900 V2s have since been fired at London. Sergeant Waters and I will take care of the AA guns first. The other will lay mines in the road near the assembly area. Okay.
All right, Evans. We'll head east. Destroying any
Like his model for 2003, he looks crazy. This game is not remastered. This is how it looks. And with a low resolution on like a CRT, like you wouldn't even know that he's so like blocked. You wouldn't even see those edges really. So cool. Also, finally we're in snow, man. I've been waiting for snow. I love snow levels in games. It's so cool. Did I see someone there? I did. Oh, this tree is so cool too, man. Like, it's 2D. I think these branches are 2D. Yeah, they are, but... God damn, it looks cool. I really like the colors. And this... I don't know... Why is it green? Is it bacteria? If so, would the snow kill that? I don't know. No, it's... Okay. But yeah, I was thinking, like, there's other games. I got some game recommendations for, like, what I should do. I might give them a look. I don't know. Like, I'll definitely be playing CoD 2 before, after this one. Because it's on the same engine and everything. And the amount of fixes I had to do to be able to make this game run was very hard and very annoying. But they're fresh in my mind. So, like, I know how to make CoD 2 run as well as this does, which isn't flawless, I will say, but it's run a lot better. So I'm definitely going to be playing CoD 2 next for that stated reason. Also, yeah, it's just kind of the idea. It was the game plan I had, and I like to stick to things. But I don't know. I'll play through other games too. I want to play through like Dishonored if anybody's interested in that. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Yeah, I mostly want to stick to like, older stuff. I don't really like new game design very much. I think there's a lot of holes, but just like there's maybe annoyances in this game too. They died hard, those savage men, like wounded wolves at bay. They were filthy, and they were lousy, and they stunk, and I loved them. I like this quote a lot. This quote's awesome. I'm like, wait, it spawns me back in with a bombs would explode, man? Why? He just got punched in the face. And then I shot him. Now, I don't know if you guys have like a... Is that health pick? No, it isn't. If you guys have an idea for a game, just let me know. A game like this is nice because, you know, I can cut it off on missions. I don't even know what's up with that guy, but yeah, it's nice because I cut off on missions, and like I said before, it's inconsequential what I'm playing at the moment. You know, like I could just play. I'm gonna let him do the work because I don't want to die in the exact same way again.
Okay, let's get moving.
Is that guy? Let's get moving, dude. He almost baited me, man. Like the last guy. These. Oh, I have a stand. I should be using the stand. Look how good it is. Oh, baby. Don't kill me. I have a neighbor beside me. I suck. Okay. A soldier will fight long and hard for a bit of colored ribbon. I mean, sure. Oh my god. I thought it would have saved. I can't see anything with the screen shakes. Oh, he isn't even gone? The guy just moved on? We're gonna move forward a little bit until we see the damn thing. And then we're gonna get him. I'm not trying to die the same way, man. How do I keep missing those? Oh. What? Dude, he's a... Wait, these guys are losers. How are they back there? Okay. So I guess the... I'm so upset. I guess the other people are... It sucks that I die so much. It's the same quote as the last one. Oh, jeez. I need to try to find some medkits. So I'm going to turn back around and look. Yeah, I did miss one. There's a little monkey, dude. It's still alive somehow. Okay. I want to get back to that rock. I think that was a pretty good strategy. I just have to slow my ass down a little bit. But he got like everyone, man. He did all my work. Guy behind us. Keep seeing that light as a helmet. You know, if they miss, it's pretty easy. That's him. Oh, I didn't even see that guy. Okay. Yeah, I really enjoy, like, the thought of specifically COD, and I really enjoy, like, how I can kind of choose my pacing a little bit with this game. Yeah. I would really enjoy, like I said, doing Dishonored, but I feel like Dishonored has inherent problems. Like, some missions are gonna be 2.5 hours if I'm, like, stealthing them. And also trying to use, like, creative solutions or something. And I don't want to cut off episodes mid-mission, you know? Like, I like what I'm currently doing where... Oh, God, am I gonna die here? Stand to the rescue, I guess? Cool. Yeah, I kind of like what I'm currently doing where I think it's very easy to, like, go to the next episode. I'm not, like, replaying anything. I'm not, like, you know, I'm starting off like, hey, this is the menu. Yeah, I'm starting off every time like, hey, this is the menu, and this is, you know, what I'm gonna do.
Hello, boys. Smashing good
this is the next mission. I think it's nice. I think it has a flow to it.
Move along.
And I don't really want to edit my content because I don't like when things are over-edited. And it's a fine line. I'm not trying to walk it. Essentially. I don't like streams because, like, the force of trying to fill dead air, you know, thinking subscriptions and stuff. It's fine, it's really terrible, but like it makes a bad viewing experience. But I do like, you know, the long form, just unedited playing stuff. I don't mind the scuffness either, because it beckons back to the old days, and you know, I don't really mind that. Although I've been thinking about the thing I said earlier too. I believe episode 2, where I said I kind of want to get like an old bad mic to go play like Black Ops 2 or something. It'd probably be Black Ops 2 multiplayer that I would use that with. Oh my god, this is just boring. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I actually might do that. I'd have to look at pricing and stuff, see like if it's actually an available option. Do you have health in here, buddy? No, that's... You know, I'm feeling I'm about to die soon. He's a little hobbled. You got the rat walk going on, though. Just hope he doesn't hit me. Yeah, he hit me. Oh, there's another guy there, too. Relax for a second. Oh. Cool. So we can keep shooting the snowman instead of shooting me. You know, if one of them hits me, I'm just dead. Ugh. This guy's pushing up a little bit, so I just feel a little bit better. Maybe he'll be able to clear people for me. You know, I thought he was looking at the other dude. I thought it was fine. Death solves all problems. No man, no problem. God, Stalin is such a nasty man. Okay, I need to take less damage from this son of a bitch over here. If I take less damage, I'll be fine. You know, we're gonna try this. Nope. Yes? Wait, hold on. Maybe that's the strategy. Maybe that's what I gotta do. Do some laying down stuff. This time did he drop ammo, or health rather? Oh, he did? Oh my god, both of them did. Is the jackpot, man. This is the run. This is where we win. So you can take cover, but I don't really see anyone. They didn't drop health though. I kind of like want to hug this wall. Oh, wait, they thought of it? Game design? Oh my god. Maybe I can get a free kill on this guy before he's a problem. Huge. Imagine, can I open this? Okay. Imagine it opens as like a cool Easter egg? I don't know. You know, I don't really like this gun. I don't like how I can't see anything. Where to get off it? So I'm finding today I'm getting a little bit of lag spikes. I don't really know what it is necessarily, but it'll be fine, honestly. I don't think the game's going to crash or anything. There's a lot of changes going on to make sure it doesn't. We'll need to get them fully fueled first. How does one fuel them? I was playing the game. It's hard to read when you're playing the game. It says to go over here. But we gotta go beneath, I guess. Now, is there a way down? Dude, they run like Ratatouille, man. I can't get that image out of my head. That's how you get it? Oh, maybe. Solve this den for sure. Whoa! Nice little place you got here, man. It's a nook. If children are sleeping on these beds, it probably wouldn't be that bad. Oh, I see why no NPC was in here. Can I shoot that to shut it up? Oh, damn. After it's time. That'd be really damn cool, man. I think you can in like Half-Life though. Wasn't Half-Life the original one before this? I don't know how to... You know, I think I may have figured out how to get in there. I'm gonna go this one first because it's closer to the objective marker. Seems like I'm going the right way. That's it right there. Okay. Cool. Oh, jeez! I thought that the footsteps were my teammates. Scared the shit out of me, man. They look very similar to me. I'm not used to not having a bunch of dumb skins and stuff on characters, I guess, or like the really obvious. They're fighting at a bunker. Something like that. I don't know what that means, but
Good. Now place your bombs on.
German is very similar to English. We're speaking a Germanic language. So, listen to German for long enough, you might be able to figure it out. What the hell, dude? I'm going from here. There's a little rude, isn't it? As soon as there are bigger explosions, I'm gonna get my ass out of town, man. Okay, maybe I should have looked at them for you guys. I don't know. That's okay. Like, what is 3 missiles though? Like, I don't. Ooh, I could have died right there. Yeah, what is 3 missiles?
Brilliant. Out through the north bunker, quick.
I'm just gonna ignore that. I'm gonna assume it's like already cleared. There are only 2 forces in the world: the sword and the spirit. This one also comes out quite a bit, doesn't it? In the long run, the sword will always be conquered by the spirit. As stated previously in another episode, I agree with this. Okay, this one I'm actually going to read. You know what? I got to start reading these at some point. There's going to be a whole lot of games. If I don't read anything, I'm just going to not understand anything. Comrades, it has been almost 3 years since we repelled the Germans at Stalingrad and began the long journey to Berlin. As we fought back across the motherland, we saw countless, not countries, examples of the destruction and suffering caused by our fascist enemies. Now, their capital city lies in ruins, their armies are in disarray, only one goal remains. At the beginning of the Berlin offensive, 9 red victory flags were handed out to various divisions for hoisting over the Reichstag? We, in the 150th Rifle Division, that sounds kind of right, I'm not sure though, division, have the honor of being one of them. The German defenders have nothing to lose and will fight ruthlessly. Do whatever is necessary to defeat them. That's kind of not cool, man. We must get our standard bearers to the rooftop at any cost. Soon, we will begin our attack and achieve total victory for the motherland. Wait, I'm going back to Russia. Wait, I'm Russia again? I didn't realize the hammer and sickle there, man. God damn it, man. All their missions are just fodder. God damn it. I'm the fodder, too. Now we're in Berlin. I didn't know Russia went all the way to Berlin. I thought they just like mostly defended themselves. You know, there's a lot of propaganda against them in my country and in any Western culture. So like, I guess I don't really know the full story. I decided to shoot his knee instead of his head. I thought it would like make him fall out of cover. Wait, what? How many? That's the tankiest grunt we've ever seen.
We need to get those
The elevator shaft? Because of Wonder Woman, I know elevators existed back then. That's probably crazy. Felt like I would get taken care of. That's a bad thing to lose health to. The ball gun, no? Oh, I gotta put an explosive on the front of it? Oh, it doesn't seem to want to shoot me. I got plot armor. There you go, baby. I'm gonna run behind it. I can't run behind it. I'm gonna die to my own explosion. No, no, please. Okay. There's an invisible wall there. You can't run behind it. That health is so useful. Thank God. Thank the motherland. But where? We go here? Does he know where he's going? I don't think he knows. Do I just get on the gun? Oh, I gotta blow up the gun. You know, that makes a lot of sense, actually. That is kind of what I was doing in the mission, isn't it? It's our tank. Well, it's not here no more. I'm gonna shot that guy, but he looks rather Russian. I think I can jump on top of the tank, or just gonna crush me? Move, son. I want to see if I go with you. Oh, well, my bad. I'll just continue on. It moves right as I get off it. Maybe that's scripted. So is the tank gonna blow the hole in this wall, or is it gonna roll through the wall? I want to get on the tank again. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna get crushed. Okay, I guess I'll go through there. I'm trying to get a little spunky with the skank. I almost called it skank with the tank. I'm sure I'm in a good spot. There's about to be probably a ton of people running at us. Or that. Which is arguably worse. Is there another one like in there? Yeah. You're not wrong, you're just right in front of me, man. Not very polite. Yeah, I'm sorry for how scuffed these videos have been. It's an old game, man. It's hard enough to get it to run, let alone to record it. I mean, everyone knows Activision doesn't really support their old games well enough. Like, if you play them, it's unsafe online, and you know all that stuff for PC. So, you know, they just don't support them, and they don't really lower the price. Like, this game is $26, which is insane. Just absolutely absurd. Because, like, even like Infinite Warfare, like I bought it on eBay to play for the series for like $10. I wasn't gonna buy it because it's a while from now, but then I saw it was $10, and $10 is lower than market value. I think market value is around 22. If you want to know market value of old games and stuff, just look at a website called Price Charting. You just look up whatever the game is called and then price charting after on Google. I need to get rid of this PPSA if it's not accurate enough. But yeah, and after doing that, you'll just, it'll bring up a chart. It'll say what it is, clean box, what it is, loose disc, etc. I always recommend trying to not do loose disc. You don't want it to be like damaged or anything. It's not even because loose disc is like necessarily that bad. Like, I bet you probably store well. You could order on like AliExpress a case for like $30, like the proper box art. The problem is not that. The problem is if you order a loose disc, how were they storing it? Because they're sending you a disc. So that's the real concern. Is like the chance it has disc rot because there's UV on it really high. The chance it has just like scratches, just simple stuff, really high. Where? Oh my, stop blocking me. God damn, I'm gonna die for no reason. Jesus, look at this.
Keep moving. We have to get onto that roof. Get the flag up to the roof.
Yeah, don't buy loose disc. Honestly, I really don't. I really recommend you don't. But if you do go to the actual store and like hold it up to the light before you buy it. Like, if you hold it up to a light and you see little holes on it, you'll know it has disc rot. It's not worth it. Because UV can do that to a disc, and I think many other things too. And if you do have loose discs, you need to store them in like a light-proof container or something. Container meaning any containment unit, not a Tupperware container.
Get that flag up! Hurry, comrade! Berlin is ours!
Having this much pride in your country is so cool. Especially when they treat you so poorly, I guess. That's pretty nifty. Alright. Oh, we'll put another one in the episode. Or, yeah, another mission. I think we can fit another pretty easily. Even though I only have 6 minutes of the time I'm trying to aim for. So, Okay. But it's done. As well as just gotta be a little good, I guess. I like the cows, man. So, not gonna go super like crazy with the rating for this game. I'm gonna wait till the end of the era, but I thought this game was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. The 2 5-minute missions where you need to survive for 5 minutes, those are pretty terrible. I can't level with how they thought that was fun. Like 5 minutes is a very, very long time in a game. But aside from that, I thought it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Kind of wish when the dudes were reloading, they were actually reloading. That was nice. Is this actually like ran in engine and like simulated, or is this like pre-recorded? Kind of feels like it's simulated, doesn't it? Like it's actually running. Such a bad relationship with the mortars because of Battlefield 3 and 4. It might be only the one episode today because I gotta make Call of Duty 2 work and function. That's gonna take me a good 6-5 hours. I don't know. If it's sooner, maybe I'll release another. We'll see. But I'll release this one right away, maybe. So yeah, don't look for another episode like 6. How long is this? I don't want to skip it. So it is scripted for sure. Feels bad, man. It feels like they baited him. They just threw him to the wolves. Okay. If anyone's in the credits for this game, they did an amazing thing. They did a really, really great job. They're probably old by now, like very old, but like amazing job. Okay. Yeah, that's Call of Duty 2003. Thank you for joining me through the adventure. I had a good time. It's the first time I ever played the game, and onward and upwards, right? It'll get better from here for a while, and then it'll start being a shit show. So, I'll see you there.